Okay. Hello, everyone. Again in returning session in today, February 17, 2023. And in today's session, we will discuss. I want to hear from you guys about the story about your bestie. Yeah, maybe we can just start today's session. And from the first participant, maybe Miss Stephanie first. Are you ready?
Yeah, hi, ready. Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, I can hear your voice.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Panji, for letting me to explain about today's topic. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. It was really nice to see you again on today's too. And on this occasion, I would like to share you guys about my bestie or my best friends. Well, I have many friends, whether at school or outside of school, and I'm a type of person who loves to socialize with others. And I love to pretend my friend who used to talk or go outside with me as my best friends. And the first friends or bestie that I love that I want to explain to you guys is Alfika. I met Alfika when I was at middle high school. She's my middle school friend and she's my classmates at that time. Honestly, we were close when we were at ninth grade. It's because at that time, me and Alfika was the chairman and vice chairman of my class. So from that, we used to talk to each other and become closer as time goes by. She's a nice friend. She's very beautiful, and her smile is so beautiful. And the second friends that I would like to tell you guys name Adin. Adin is my online friend. We have become friends for 3 years. I met her when I was at 8th grader. We met each other at one of the social media called Snapchat. She is really nice and our gap age is 2 years, so that's why Adin is so mature. She has changed me into a better person and be better to understanding this world. And she is so unique. She loves dressing up in a unique way. She loves reading book and she has a good music taste and I really love her. And the last friend that I would love to explain as my best friend is my classmates. I feel really grateful to have met my classmate in high school because my classmates are so supportive and very kind. They love to give me advice and love to be there every time I need them. Like they are Yasmin, Puan, Dewa, Aslam, Fatima, and many more. We used to go to a random place after our class, like we went to make show and spend more than an hour to chit chat there. And I feel so grateful to meet Alfika, Adin, Yasmin, Puan, Aslam, Dewa, and many more. Well, I think that's enough from me. If you guys have some questions, feel free to ask. Thank you.
Okay, Miss
Okay.
Stephanie.
Ya, Pak?
I have questions for you. Have you ever
Okay.
had a fight with your best friend? If so, how do you solve it?
Ya, gimana, Dik?
Sorry, can you repeat your question, Mr. Iksan?
Apakah kamu pernah mengalami
Oh,
suatu
temanku itu.
pertengkaran mengenai
Sebelah.
bersama dengan sahabatmu? Bagaimana
Uh,
caramu menyelesaikannya?
well, I ever have a fight with my best friend, but that was happens when I was at elementary school, and as you guys know, we as a kid like have what do I call, like it's so simple honestly the problem, but we because we still a kid we cannot or we didn't finish the problem as we should have done. So uh, how we fix our problem is by like try to convey what our feeling to each other, and then try to fix the problem and find the solution. That's how we fix our problem, Mr. Iksan. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for your answer, Miss Stephanie.
Okay,
You're
thank you
welcome,
very
Mr.
much
Iksan.
for your question. And maybe I have a question to Miss Stephanie. So about my question is,
Okay.
what do you often do with your best friend? Maybe do you ever do maybe some on vacation together with your best friends and best friend?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Panji, for asking. Well, the last time I went on vacation with my best friend is a few months ago. Like me and my best friend went to Kota Tua by using a train, and we visit many kinds of museum there, and that was really fun. Honestly, we haven't do any vacation again. Maybe soon. Well, that was my answer, Mr. Panji.
Okay, and what do you often do with your best friend?
We went to make sure.
Okay, 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 thank you. And yeah, maybe
You're
from
welcome,
Miss,
Mr. Panji.
I have a question. There is no question. Maybe Stephanie presentation is enough and info participant. Thank you, Miss Stephanie. And for the next participant, maybe Mr. Iksan, are you ready?
Uh, okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. Tonight we'll discuss someone who is always what us or what is usually called by the term bestie or best friend. But here, I apologize beforehand for not being able to describe much because I don't have best friend myself. For friends, I have a lot about four trust who are really close and familiar. Yes, around any so I don't have any best friend, but I have friend who can complement and support each other in what I do. Yes, of course, in the future I hope for a best friend because let's be also trust people too. Thank you, Mr. Banji.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Iksan. Um, maybe from the other, I have a question.
I have a question for Mr. Iksan.
Yeah,
My question is, do you feel grateful to have that one friend that always give you compliment. Thank you.
His
personality
Hudson.
Oke. Uh, salah satu teman yang senantiasa bersamaku ya.
Ya, kamu merasa bersyukur gak?
I have someone who has al- always been with me since I was little until now. It's my own cousin. His name is Farhan. I'm very grateful to have him because he always support and supports what I do, making it easier for me to achieve something. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Iksan. Always cheer up ya.
Okay, maybe from Peter. Maybe have vision comparison. Uh, you really don't have maybe just one only a best friend, and if you really doesn't have, why the reason? You can tell the reason.
Artinya apa, Mas?
So,
sorry,
my question
belum
is,
open make
are
a
you
deal.
really don't have
Maybe
a best
what
friend?
is your choice?
And if you really don't have a best
Question,
friend,
yeah. I have
can you tell me the reason?
I have question, yeah. If I may know, okay, what is your address? Because we are
Suaranya
same
kalah sama
from
Mas
Surabaya.
Andi.
Okay, so my question is, yeah, about you, yeah. Are you really don't have a best friend? And if you really don't have a best friend, you can tell the reason, yeah, why you
Apakah
don't have a
Nanda
best friend.
terima juga termasuk
Okay. I have Farhan, and he was my best friend yesterday, which he was my family because he is still in the category of my brother. Uh, my cousin. So it's hard for me to put my trust in other people.
And maybe you can tell me the reason.
Right?
The reason. Alasan.
Gak dengar, gak dengar suara mas.
Alasan.
Halo?
Maybe when
Alasan.
okay,
Lah.
to the next
San.
question ya from
Oh suara ulangi, jawabanku ulangi.
because when I
Alasan,
log
San.
at the
Alasan.
system ya.
As trust someone in holding a secret or the trust that I have given him. Maybe no questions. Next, Miss Nanda.
Lunis.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rickson. And maybe if there is no question again from the other participant, Mr. Rickson
Masuk
presentation
yang sekarang,
is
masuk yang
enough.
sekarang. Mau jawab? Tak lanjut. Barusan tak tahu soalnya.
Yeah, thank you to Mr. Rickson.
Okay.
For the next participant,
3, 2.
yeah, Miss
Oh,
Nanda,
dia tanya berapa lama
are you ready?
kamu sahabatan dengan temanmu?
Hello, Miss Nanda. Are you ready? Yeah,
If as
this is your
very
turn.
close friend ya, yang
Are
paling
you
dekat,
ready?
there is
Hello, Miss Nanda.
oh sama.
Miss Star Iksan
Oke.
turn is
Bentar,
enough.
barusan lihat
Yeah,
Alma.
is end ya. And this is
Masih
your
di lobby.
turn. Are you
Ini
ready for presenting
tak paus nih, masih
about your
dapat
best
10
friend?
menit nih.
Okay, Nanda. Time and place are welcome.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mr. Panji. Well, thank you for the time you have given me. Good evening, guys. Here I will tell you a little about my bestie. She is named Myra. I can hear my bestie because from grade 10 I have been close to her. I spend the most time with her, starting for school to playing out at night. Not only me and Myra, but Myra family, and also but no or maybe trust us. Me and Myra are in the same class and one pit. And no and Myra are interning in Bandung, also in the same bedroom. Maybe that's why I call her my bestie. Thank you. Maybe there are questions for all of you. Back to Mr. Panji.
Okay, thank you. Nanda. And yeah, maybe there is a question from the other participant.
I have a question for Miss Nanda.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, my que- my question is, what is the most thing that you always remember about your best friend Mira? Thank you.
Tadi, sorry. Stephanie, can you repeat the question?
My question is, what is the most thing you always remember about Mira?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Because maybe I like to jokes around and tag a lot and it's fun.
Okay. Are that enough, Miss Stephanie?
Yeah, thank you, Miss Nanda.
Okay.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay. If there is no question again, I think Miss Nanda presentation is enough. And yeah, because you all guys have done
Yes, no question.
presenting, yeah, about your bestie. I think this meeting is enough. And before I close the meeting, yeah, I will send an attendance link. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Yeah, send the attendance link in the meeting chat. And yeah, okay, you can fill, yeah, the attendance link. I will waiting.
Thank you, Mr. Panji.
I will close the meeting ya, and we will begin in Monday, 2020, and for Monday's meeting ya, is about traditional dessert. Yeah, maybe traditional dessert from your hometown, and yeah, okay. Thank you to all of the participants that have joined today's meeting. I will close the meeting ya. See you on Monday. Thank you.
See you. Thank you, Mr. Panji.
See you. Thank you, Mr. Panji.
And leave this meeting room. Will the